Githany stepped up and handed him a holomap with the latest data from their reconnaissance drones. He gave her a nod of thanks and unfurled it on the table, then bent down for a closer look. "Our spies indicate Hoth's main camp is located here," he said, jabbing a finger at a heavily wooded section of the map. "If we can flush them out of the forest, we might be able to." He stopped short as a dark shadow fell across the map. "What now?" he demanded, pounding his fist on the table and snapping his head up to find the cause of this latest interruption. An enormous mountain of a man stood in the doorway, blocking the light streaming in from outside. He was tall and completely bald, with a heavy brow and hard, unforgiving features. He wore the black armor and robes of the Sith, and a hook-handled lightsaber hung at his side. Though he had never met the man before, Lord Kaan had heard enough about him to know exactly who he was. "Darth Bane!" he exclaimed. He cast a quick glance in Githany's direction, wondering if she had betrayed him. From the expression on her face, it was obvious she was just as surprised as he was to see their visitor alive and well. We thought you were dead," he began uncertainly. "How did—" "I'm tired," Bane interrupted. "Do you mind if I sit?" "Of course," Kaan quickly agreed. "Anything for a brother." The big man sneered as he settled into one of the nearby chairs. "Thank you, brother." There was something in his tone that put Kaan's guard up. What was he doing here? Did he know that Githany had tried to poison him? Did he know Kaan had sent her? "Please continue with your strategy," Bane urged with a casual wave of his hand. Kaan's hackles rose. It was as if he was being given permission to continue, as if Bane was the one in charge. Gritting his teeth, he looked down at the map again and resumed where he'd left off. "As I was saying, the Jedi are hiding in the forests. We can flush them out if we split our numbers. If we deploy our flyers, we can flank their southern lines." "Ah!" Bane spat out, slapping his open palm down hard on the table. "Deploying flyers and flanking armies," he mocked, rising to his feet and thrusting an accusing finger at Kaan. "You're thinking like a dirt general, not a Sith Lord." A heavy silence had fallen across the room. Even Kaan was left speechless. He could feel all eyes on him, watching intently to see what would happen next. Bane stepped in close, his face just centimeters from Kaan's own. "How did you ever find the guts to poison me?" he asked, in a low, menacing whisper. That wasn't me," Kaan stammered as Bane turned his back on him. "Don't apologize for using cunning and trickery," the big man admonished, moving over to the strategy table. "I admire you for it. We are Sith, the servants of the dark side," he continued, bending down to study the troop positions and tactical layout spread out before him. "Now look at this map and think like a Sith. Don't just fight in the forest. Destroy the forest." It was Githany who finally broke the ensuing silence, asking the question on everyone's mind. "And just how do you propose we do that?" Bane turned back to them with an evil grin. "I can show you."